I'm Wes Kane and welcome to my world, the world of short track racing. Families around the country flock to these racetracks to compete on Friday and Saturday night.
Dad is always he's been there with me since step one.
Every time we're at the races, he's always giving me advice.
It's just me and my dad, really.
They work 40 hours a week and numerous hours after work under shade trees and in a garage so they can go compete on Friday and Saturday night.
7 days a week, this is all we think about, it's all we do.
Racing is a life.
Like, my ultimate goal was always just race.
It's just a way of life for us, for the family, whole family.
It's in our blood. When we're done with you, it's going to be in your blood. American automobile racing dates back to 1885 with a century-long, rich grassroots tradition.
My grandfather done it, my dad done it, my uncles did it. It's just kind of a family deal. We've just always been in racing.
In the 30s and 40s, prohibition and bootlegging escalated the sport and started racetracks around the country. In the 50s, NASCAR was born. As NASCAR grew, so did the money. Sponsors, corporate, million-dollar race cars and multi-million-dollar venues. With big companies and big-time sponsors coming in, a lot of these short tracks have been forgotten. But on Friday and Saturday night, they're alive and well, with racers, families flocking to these tracks to showcase their talent. Short track racing is America's top, best-kept secret.
When I first started racing, I barely could afford to get into the racetrack. The older you get and you go through the ranks, you start to get a little help, sponsoring fuel money, and you're able to travel to different places.
My goal is to get the NASCAR one day.
You know, guys that are in the Dirt Late Model Hall of Fame, I want to be racing side by side with those guys.
That's what drives these short track racers on Saturday night. Hopefully, somebody's sitting in those bleachers and going to give them a multi-million-dollar ride.
The end of 2018, I got the call from NASCAR. I guess the Daytona number pops up on my phone. Like, hey, you're gonna move to North Carolina and race for us this year.
We've lost a lot of great ones over the years due to lack of safety precautions.
We had a really good friend of ours. His name was Ronald Laney. Got killed, and it really messed me up. I didn't race, didn't go to the races, nothing to do with it for well over a year.
We've had a few pretty decent wrecks. One of the worst ones was we got hit in the right rear, and when we did, the left side of the truck was up against the racetrack surface, and we hit the pit opening. My broken foot, ankle was pretty messed up. You can still get hurt, of course, but you've taken a lot of that risk away with how far the safety has come in these cars.
So every time something happens, they investigate and they improve. So safety is first. We don't want to lose any more great ones.
There's ups and downs in racing. There's good days and there's bad days. Chalk it up as I refuse to lose. It's not in my vocabulary.
At over 1,200 tracks across the United States, fans gather annually on Saturday night to watch these races. Over 50 million, that's huge. Bigger than NBA, NFL, NHL, and NASCAR combined. It's a story of families and drivers that risk it all and put it on the line to race these cars. Welcome to my world, short track warriors.